What happens when an average rider decides to become a better rider? 3 years ago, Coxie made this decision. Since then, he has been to various enduro coaching classes. He began to enter the bronze class of hard enduro events. Coxie still rides for fun, so he hasn't gone crazy with training, but he is definitely focused on developing his skills. This was my first ride with him in 3 years, so I'm keen to see what we can learn from his progress. Many riders just enjoy the fun side of riding and aren't interested in becoming better riders, which is fine. But I remember watching Coxie on our Canadian trip 3 years ago. Every morning there was coaching, every afternoon there was a social ride. The funny thing was almost everyone forgot their morning lessons and were still riding with bad technique in the afternoon. Not Coxie. He was completely focused on applying the coaching throughout the ride, and I could see him rapidly improving throughout the week. Coaching is the easy part. Applying it until it becomes an ingrained habit takes a long time and dedication. Want to learn to ride fast? First, learn to ride slow. Many of us think that big handfuls of throttle, roosting and sliding out of corners will make us faster. But the best long-term strategy is ride slowly with good technique, then bring in the speed later. Coxie has taken this to heart. Body position. If you sit all the time, you are just a dead lump of meat slowing the bike down. But once you stand and move your body around, it's a dynamic part of speeding things up. Watch Coxie on this climb, standing then sitting, moving from side to side, constantly moving to maintain balance on this tricky climb. I am sitting due to my spine fracture and fail as a result. Low revs, higher gear. Inexperienced riders often think noise equals speed. Wrong. Focus on being really smooth by riding in a higher gear and practice slipping the clutch as you come out of corners. Don't bring in the higher revs until you are ready to handle them. You never hear Coxie revving his bike unless he has to. Pick good lines. Focusing on technique and being smooth also gives you time to pick better lines. Using your head instead of your right wrist means you get to choose where the bike goes instead of uncontrollable wheel spin and just hoping you stay on the track. This naturally flows into carrying your corner speed. Don't accelerate hard and then brake hard. Stay smooth and carry as much speed as possible into corners. Once you have mastered that, then you can try braking hard and late. Look, anyone can twist the throttle and accelerate hard, at least on smooth tracks. What really sets the experienced riders apart is braking hard, braking late, and carrying their corner speed. Sure, most of us will never need to learn this for everyday riding, but you'll need it if you get serious about riding faster. Get coaching. You can learn a fair bit from videos, but coaching really pays off. We can't count the times we have corrected someone's body position and they say, "But I was doing that." Without feedback, it's surprising how often you think you are doing it right, but you are reinforcing bad technique you must unlearn later. Exercise. Good technique will conserve energy, but the faster you go, the more draining it gets. And as you get tired, the risk of crashing goes up exponentially. Do your body a favour and exercise regularly, eat well, look after yourself. Finally, you will learn faster and safer if you stay within the edges of your comfort zone. I'm thing is for sure, Coxie has progressed in leaps and bounds. If you are planning on developing your skills and speed, I hope you can learn from his example too.